Welcome back again, rum lovers. It's Jamie and
Rashan.
So Rashan is on Instagram at rum.shan on his Instagram channel. I am also on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. Don't really do much on Twitter. But definitely we are on YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, so Rashan ordered this.
Yes.
Right? All the way from
Denmark.
Denmark, right? Rashan is always sourced in the rarest of stuff. He is one of the top rum hunters I know, right?
Oh,
He doesn't just go to the small liquor stores and get some of the dusty bottles or anything. Rashan is scouring the internet and finding every single spot you could order rum from and risking his money on sites he knows nothing of, right? So this website was on what, Danish?
Yes, it's a Danish website.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Danish website that I don't even remember how I discovered it, but I did. And after a few, I emailed them, and they said they ship to USA. So, I've never heard of them, so it's like taking a chance. So I decided, like, okay, let me take a chance and see where it goes. Hopefully, it works out, and to my surprise, it did.
All right, so Rashan ordered Rum Nation single domain rum, and the domain is Jamaica.
Yes, the domain is Jamaica. It's a pot still, 7 years old, cask strength, 61.2% alcohol. It doesn't list the distillery though.
It doesn't list the distillery. It says it was released in 2018, and on the back it says Rum Nation, our favorite Jamaican rum, at its most natural and raw expression, bottled for the first time at cask strength and entirely aged in tropical climate. The intense, very estery and tropical aroma of cinnamon, orange peel, camphor, nutmeg leads to a very dry and peppery palate. Again, cinnamon and then cloves, licorice, and other medicinal herbs. I have never heard of a Jamaican rum described with these notes before. Cinnamon, estery, yes, but cinnamon, cloves, maybe medicinal herbs. What distillery do you know of that has medicinal herbs in its flavor profile? This is a different one. Guys.
Yes.
So 2018, they said single domain. I don't know what a single domain is. So the single domain is Jamaica, right? But it doesn't say a distillery.
It does not say.
So, it led me to think that maybe what it is a blend of Jamaicans, which they didn't say that's what it is. But it says single domain. I've never seen a single domain rum ever in my life. The box just says Rum Nation on it. I think they buy rum from across, the rum producing world and make their own releases. Very, very good presentation. This box that holds it is pretty nice. Holds the bottle nice and snug. The bottle seems to have a glass cork, all glass all the way through, which is very different. The bottle is pretty standard. I think this is very similar to the Angostura 28 that I had, except for the cork. Almost similar to the home ski rums as well.
Yes, it does have a similar style.
And even the Monimos rums have a similar bottle.
Right,
yeah. So, the packaging is just a bit different. The label's different. It's all black on the labels, black with red. Rum Nation, cask strength, 7-year-old pot still rum. It has like a stamp, a Jamaican stamp on the front there. So pretty cool. Limited edition. 1 penny, half penny. Alright, so let's get into it. Let's take off the packaging. Let's open this one up.
This should be interesting. This should be very interesting.
Very interesting. So we have a single domain, our first single domain rum. I never heard of a single domain rum ever. This thing is tight, nice pop. Surprise at the pop we got. Oh, so there's a little rubber bit around the around the glass, which gives it a tight seal. Because I was like, yo, how could you get a tight seal on glass? But definitely,
Yeah, you have to put some.
yeah, you gotta put some effort in there,
Yeah.
man. And on the packaging, if you look inside the glass, you can see there's like the star of the Rum Nation logo inside the top of the cork there. So very good A1 on the packaging.
Very good.
You know, we done a bunch of rums. We haven't even said the price all day. What is the price that you paid for this?
Okay, the price would be equivalent to about $50 US.
$50 US.
$50 US.
Okay, I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised. So 7 year, right?
7 year,
And if they're true to their word, it's a 7 year minimum.
right?
Right.
Pot still,
Pot still,
cast strength.
car strength Jamaican rum for $50. I don't know, man. This seems suspicious.
It could be a bit less. You know.
What? Less?
It could be a bit less. Depends on
Wow.
on what time of day you buy it. You know, with the exchange rate.
And that is true. The exchange rate
Yeah,
changes
so
a
I
lot.
might
but
have gotten it less, but I just round it off at $50.
$50.
Right.
$50, 7 year Jamaican rum. Now, that may seem expensive for some, may seem cheap for some, because typically, you know, $50 for a Jamaican rum. What rum do you get for $50 for Jamaican rum? Appleton 12 years, about 40 something
Yes, about
bucks.
40. Yeah.
Some of the Worthy Parks are expensive, like the Worthy Park,
Single Estate?
the Single Estate, which is a blend of what I think was 6 to 9 year.
I
6
think
to 10
so.
year, 6
Yeah,
to 10 year.
10.
6 to 10 year was about $60. Yeah, 56%. So this is 7. All right, so it's somewhat in line.
Yes.
You know, it's somewhat in line. So, you know, I'm still surprised, honestly, as a single, you know, small batch, small company type of thing. I expected a bit more price.
Right.
I honestly
Definitely.
thought you were gonna tell me,
And that's one of the reasons why I
You
bought
put-
it in the first
gotcha.
place, because 7-year-old pot still, cast strength, Jamaican rum, and it's marked limited edition.
yeah.
You know.
All right, so let's pour this up. And honestly, we're gonna try. So my first idea was, let's try to see which distillery it came from. But then when I really thought about it, he said, like Rashawn was telling me, oh yeah, it's a single domain
Single
rum.
domain,
And I'm
right.
like, single domain, as in like Jamaican domain? Like, what exactly are they saying? And he was like, oh, you make a point. I was like, maybe it's a blend of other Jamaican rum. So while the initial idea for this rum was that we were gonna figure out which distillery.
Distillery
No,
it
we're
is.
kind of like, maybe it's a blend of distilleries. So we're gonna smell, nose, tell you the tasting notes, tell you the palate. We might try to guess at maybe which distillery it came from, but most likely you might get, you know, a blend of flavors that
Right.
you may not be able to tell which one. All right, so let's get into it. 7 year, 61.2%. And right now, the beating on the top of mine is tight, like
It is.
high ester type. Like the only thing that have given me such tight legs was probably the Hamilton St. Lucia, which is a 9
The
year,
9-year,
60 something,
68,
Yeah, it was
68%.
really high percentage, and it gave me really tight beating, almost like oil. You know, funny enough, so it started off tight and then it just kind of cascaded down. I'm not sure what's taking place here now. Like, there's some big legs forming. There's like, it almost like the legs almost disappeared on one side. I'm not really sure what I'm getting here. What about you? How's your legs? Your legs are big. Are they defined? Are they running down?
They're
Like-
big. They're running down.
Yeah.
They're running down.
So for 7 year, very good on the legs. Honestly, it's giving me a confused vibe here. Like, it's like 1 minute it's tight, 1 minute it's forming big beats, next minute it's just running down the glass. Definitely with some more age would have been tighter and took a longer time to come down. But so far, pretty good on the legs. All right, so let's get into the nose. Getting some Woody Park. Definitely some Woody Park. It's hot on the nose.
It is. That's who
Yeah.
like. I felt that one.
Mhm.
Felt that one like.
Some orange notes. Almost like a muddy, nutty note there. Ooh. Citrus is coming through. But it's hot. You gotta really be.
It is.
You gotta be careful on the nose, man. Like you pull too long, too hard, and your nose is gonna be burning up.
I'm getting a money musk Clarendon slight.
But that's the thing, like as I said before, Clarendon and Worthy Park to me are kind of close. Maybe more Clarendon. I'm getting a note there that I don't get off of Worthy Park.
I'm getting a peppery note.
I'm getting a bit of Clarendon there. I'm definitely getting some Clarendon.
Almost like the plantation Clarendon.
I don't know. I only tried that once for the video. Haven't tried it again. But I'm definitely getting. There's a deep fruit vibe that I'm getting there. There's like a one single note of fruit that's a deep down in there. This is like apricots or something.
I'm getting a cinnamon note.
You get a cinnamon note. This was sold you, man.
Huh?
Cinnamon.
Yes.
Right, I'm getting a nutty. I'm getting a bit of nuts. I'm getting a bit of apricots. Definitely getting some orange, some vanilla. I believe it is Jamaican by the note, but I'm between Clarendon and Worthy Park. Maybe they blended the two.
Wow, this one is really throwing me off.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is definitely throwing me off.
Alright, ready to take a taste?
Wow.
Maybe add some water, we get some different notes as well.
Yeah.
Alright, let's take a taste. Hot.
It is.
Hot, peppery on my tongue is like beads
You get
prickling
that peppery note.
Definitely getting some Worthy Park vibes. It's reminding me a bit of the Worthy Park single estate. I don't know, man.
I feel like it's a blend.
Yeah,
I really do.
I feel like some Clarendon and some Hamden in there.
You get that Hamden note?
Sorry, not Hamden. Sorry, Worthy Park. Yeah, not Hamden at all. Worthy Park, Clarendon is the vibe I'm getting. New Yarmouth, I don't know if I'm getting New Yarmouth in there. I don't try enough New Yarmouth, and New Yarmouth has. When I think of New Yarmouth, it isn't that distinct. Honestly, New Yarmouth reminds me of some of the stills in Guyana a little bit.
See, typically, when an independent bottler does a blend, they normally blend all four distilleries. Typically a blend of Hamden, Worthy Park, Clarendon, and Langpond.
Okay.
Yeah, most times when I see like an independent bottler that do a blend, it's typically have those four distilleries.
So I think I'm getting some New Yarmouth.
New Yarmouth.
That bitter. There's a bit of a bitter, consistent note that isn't really a finish. It's in on the palate, on the mid palate. I'm definitely getting some Worthy Park. I was getting Worthy Park all up front. A little bit of Clarendon.
I hope Rum Nation could see this.
Yeah.
And then they could send us and let us know.
Yeah, Rum Nation, let us know what exactly is in this rum, because I'm not getting any Hamden at all. But the New Yarmouth, I think there's some flavor note in there for New Yarmouth. Clarendon and Worthy Park is pretty close. In some notes, almost interchangeable. So they could be both, or it could be one of those. It could just be like a New Yarmouth Clarendon blend, or Worthy Park New Yarmouth. But I think there's some New Yarmouth in there, definitely. But they said pot still.
Yeah.
You can't get a 7-year-old New Yarmouth pot still.
No, I don't think so. New Yarmouth rums are harder to come by.
Right. So maybe it's just Clarendon and Worthy Park. Rum Nation, help us out here, because we couldn't find any tasting notes. We couldn't find information.
It says
It said car strength.
bottled for the first time at cask strength.
Yeah, which threw
For
us
the first
like
time.
everyone
So you're
has.
wondering.
Yeah, everyone has a New Yarmouth cask strength or Worthy Park cask strength. Like cask strength rums from any of these distilleries are not unique, right? So when he said first time, and this was 2018, but this is a while ago. It was like 4 years ago. So you know, was it that could you not get one of these? Could you not get a New Yarmouth cask strength at the time? Like I don't know, like.
Or maybe it's just this particular
Maybe yes,
blend
maybe the blend that he did.
at cask strength.
Yeah, you couldn't get any time. So, Rum Nation, you know, it's been 4 years. You can let the secret out at this point and let us know what exactly is this blend. Definitely at $50, I would say it's worth it.
It's it is. It's a full bodied rum. It's really good.
It's a good rum you could sip, you know, and that's what this channel is all about. We typically, I think almost 95% of the videos we ever did is aged rums. We'd have a few overproof rums, but always we never do like a white 40%, right? If it's white, it's overproof, it's full of flavor. Like we did a bunch of the Jamaican overproof rums. You know, I think that's pretty much the only whites that we really did, other than, you know, maybe we did like a line up from a company or something like that. So definitely, this is a sipper.
It is
7 year, 61?
Yeah, 61.2%.
61.2%, 7 year for $50. All right, we're gonna add some water.
Yeah, we're gonna add some water.
Because I think I feel I was getting a bit too excited about the rum at that point. I was ready to give it my verdict already. So I'm gonna put a little bit of water. You see, Rashawn, you've been pouring too much water in yours, man.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I think you're pouring a little.
Because I'm drinking it.
You're too heavy on the pores, man. It's a little. The toops. You see, that was a lot. That was a lot. All right, so
I might have to.
Yeah, you see, you're filling up your cork. And Rashawn drowning out the rum. All right, so.
All right. Now I'm gonna drown the.
Yeah, you're gonna drown out the water. All right, definitely. I am getting almost a garlicky note. Yeah, there's an odd like a roasted garlic note on it, like way down in there. It's pretty unique. I kind of see. Did you get alright? So somebody knows. They said cinnamon, which you said you got. They said clove, licorice, herbal, medicinal herbs, vegetal. So clean to the palate. So I just got a random, almost garlic type note in there. I didn't get camphor. I think camphor was one of the things that they mentioned. Camphor, nutmegs. Very dry. Was it very dry? I don't think it was very dry. I think it was very dry. There was some heat, there's some prickliness on my palate, but I didn't get a very dry note on the palate at all. But I definitely did get a funny garlic I've never got before. But you see, those kind of odd notes remind me of Worthy Park more than anything else, which is why I'm really leaning towards the Worthy Park being the bulk of this rum.
This one is very difficult.
Did Worthy Park already had their 12 year in 2018? Was they said cask strength, the first time in cask strength? I don't think Worthy Park had their 12 year in 2018. So maybe that's what it is. Because the Worthy Park,
it was
the
what,
12 year 2006.
2006.
Plus 12 is 2018.
Yes.
Maybe they came out a few days before and they said it's for the first time. You know? That's an argument to be made. If they came out 2 days before Worthy Park did, for the first time.
First time bottling at cask strength.
At cask strength. It's a good argument.
Hopefully we'll find out.
Rum Nation, we're gonna tag you in our post. Definitely gonna post it on Instagram. Post the bottle. Comment down below. We're gonna put comments. Hopefully you get back to us. So whatever comments you give us, we could put it in the description and the comment section. Alright, so is your review complete? Do you have a verdict on this rum as yet? So it's must try. You just need to try the rum just to see what it is. Must buy, you need to buy a bottle to taste through all the flavor notes, flavor profile. Or must have, where you need to buy multiple bottles to ensure you could sip this for years to come. What do you think?
It's a must buy.
A must buy?
I believe it's a must buy.
I agree. It's a must buy. It is a unique rum.
It is unique. And
first time I think I've had a cask strength at 7 years. Usually it's either it's just overproof white rum, or they at least get up to 12 years or so before they do a cask strength. Maybe 8. Because what do you call those guys? Chairman's Reserve, they do at least 8 years, I think, the minimum.
Right.
Before they sell off at cask strength. So 7 year, kind of similar. Price, very good. $50, right? Plus shipping and handling, which could vary based on what country you're in. You know, a lot of people here in America, you paid how much? Like $20, $40, $50?
For the shipping was about $45.
So it was about $100 bottle at the end of the day.
Well,
but it is honestly, the flavor profile and stuff, I could see myself paying. Well, you bought more bottles?
Yes.
So it was this one bottle? Okay.
I bought more bottles. So I would say, if I was supposed to divide, I bought like 5 bottles.
Right.
So the 5 bottles
at $45. That's good. It's $9 for a bottle and shipping. All right. So 50 plus,
which is it is really good, because that's
$60. That's still good.
Almost in the range what if you were shipping from another state.
Right.
It's
definitely
it's in that range.
Exactly. So that was surprising that a European bottle.
I was shocked. I thought I was going to get scammed.
Yeah. I feel he did tell me. He's like, I bought some stuff. I don't know if I got scammed. If I get it, I'll let you know. So definitely happy to get this bottle from Rum Nation. Definitely a unique profile. Does remind me of Worthy Park a lot in my mind. Maybe it's a blend, because they just said a single domain rum, not a single estate rum, right? So, which is honestly, like, when it comes to rum and packaging and labeling, people use all sorts of odd tricks to really like rope you in. So, but definitely, if it's a blend, you know, they didn't say it was a blend. And that also could lend to the fact that they said for the first time, if you blend a New Yarmouth and a Worthy Park or whatever it is, or a Clarendon and a Worthy Park, then, you know, first time ever. You know, I don't know. But definitely, the important parts are, it's from Jamaica, no sugar added, no color added, 7 year, tropically aged. All those things seem to ring true for us. So definitely I would say it's a must buy rum. $50. All you guys over in Europe, you guys probably pay like $10, probably less in shipping than we did, right? So you probably buy like 10 bottles for like $5 in shipping. I don't know what the shipping is over there.
You know, actually the bottle is more expensive in Europe.
Really?
Because you have to pay something called a VAT.
Oh yes. So if you buy in America, you don't have to pay VAT.
Right, I don't have to pay that.
You know, this is way off topic. Back in the day, Amazon was like that, where if you bought in Florida, you didn't have to pay taxes on a product from another state or something like that. Oh, those were the good old days. Now it's taxes no matter what.
Exactly, because once I created my account, and put my address, all the prices in my car changed. They went down lower.
Wow. All right, so maybe we need to buy more rums from. Where was this from? From
Denmark.
I was saying Norway. I don't know. I'm sorry guys if I'm messing things up here, but Rum Nation 7 year pot still Jamaican rum, must buy, ready set rum, taking around the world, one Jamaican rum at a time. Cheers.
Finish.